KSON GCR to all stations. I will be calling the Friday Night Fun at exactly 5 minutes at 8 o'clock. It will be Kerry K9MAP will be live streaming and recording the net on YouTube. Repeating, I will be calling the Friday Night Fun net exactly 5 minutes at 8 o'clock. Again, Kerry K9MAP will be live streaming and recording this net. This is KSON GCR. We stand by for the net. evening, everybody. It's 8 o'clock, and welcome to the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9XZ Repeater in Rockford. My name is Jim. My call is KSNG. I'm located here in Freeport. I'll be your host this evening. The purpose of having this net is what the name implies, to have fun. That's what this hobby Rams radio is all about, in addition to providing emergency communications when situation warrants. A secondary purpose of this net is providing an on-air meeting place for all AM radio operators. Everybody's welcome to check in. You do not have to be a member of any club, organization, group, or association to participate in this net. All needs a valid FCC license. This net meets each and every Friday evening at 8 p.m. This repeater has a PL 114.8 minus offset. You need to have that programmed into your radio in order to have access to the repeater. This is the Friday Night Fun Net with Jimmy Dorsey, K9 and GTR. Let me get my papers. Okay. It's a live stream on YouTube at the youtube.com/Kerry Tatlow. You don't need to register for YouTube or Facebook to listen to this live stream. Just go to YouTube and then search for Kerry Tatlow live stream. Kerry, Kilo, Echo, Romeo, Yankee, Tatlow. Tango, Alpha, Tango, Lima, Oscar, Whiskey. You should find tonight's FunNet live stream listed there. Click it and listen in. If you don't have internet access, or if you're not able to, if you don't have YouTube or whatever, if you can't hear the repeater because you're far away or conditions are not favorable, you can give me a call on the Friday Night Fun Net Central Hotline, area code 815-232-FNFM, 232-3636. We'll take your check-ins over the phone, but try to check it on the radio if at all possible. It's been several weeks since we had a check-in on the Friday Night Fun Net Hotline, so we'll see what happens. Okay, here's what we're going to do. First, we're going to take short time on mobile stations. If you're passing through, or if you got some else, you got family get-together going on, you got something you want to watch on TV that you can't participate in that, we'll take your short time on mobile stations. If you have traffic, we'll do your traffic right away. After that, we'll take general check-ins from anywhere in northern Illinois or southern Wisconsin. We'll do our regular features. The Friday Night Fun Net Tech Corner. Are you having a problem with your power supply or amplifier? What kind of antenna do you want to put up in your tower? What kind of a radio do you want to buy? Base, mobile, all mode, APRS, FT8, DMR, GMRS. If you have any technical questions, please feel free to bring them before the net. We'll do our best to answer them for you. Then I just remembered something. Tonight is the in-person rah-rah meeting. Speaking of tech, they're talking. I think they're talking about D-Star. I think that's the topic at their meeting tonight. We'll see how many check-ins we get after the meeting is over with. So this is probably going to be a slow turnout again. Of course, we'll do the Friday Night Fun Net contest /DX quarter. Did you make a DX contacts? I remember, I forgot to mention last week, I did make a DX contact. We'll do that later on. So, if you have any DX reports, we would love to hear from you. We'll have our swamp net. If you have any items to buy, sell, trade, or want to relate to hobbies, Rams, radio, or computers, we'll definitely do that. I got two questions tonight. First of all, this was brought up during the Tuesday evening net this past Tuesday. Are you in favor of having a 40-meter CW code practice session or net? We'll do a survey. We'll see how many want to do this. I think this is the idea brought up from by Larry, K9KCT, the king of CW. So we'll see how that turns out. Second question, what are you going to be doing for Mother's Day, for your mother on Mother's Day? Those of you who's, fortunately, your mothers are still alive. That's what we'll talk about tonight. Okay, with all the so-called formalities out of the way, let's get underway. Do we have any Oh, by the way, I got one early check-in. Dave, NID will be here in Freeport. Okay, do we have any short time on Wolf Station Live check-in tonight? Please call now.
KC9 QPL, Paul Lewisburg, short time 73, and I'm clear.
KC9 QPL, Paul Lewisburg. Okay, Paul, I've got you checked in short time. 73, have a good evening. We'll definitely talk to you down the hall. Thank you for checking in. Any more short time on Wolf Station? The Friday Night Fun Day. Please call now. Okay, well, we only got one short time station. We'll move on to general check-ins. Do we have any general check-ins for Friday Night Fun Day? Please call now.
KC9NW.
H9NW, Tom and Roscoe. Okay, Tom, I've got you checked in. I'll get back to you a few minutes for the roundtable. Shouldn't be too long. So, okay, thanks for checking in. Any more general check-ins for Friday Night Fun Day? Please call K9 GCR. One more time, any general check-ins for the Friday Night Fun Day? Please call now. Again, the rah-rah meeting is currently underway, so that explains the slow turnout. We'll see what happens as the evening goes on. One more time, any general check-ins for Friday Night Fun Day? Please call K9 GCR. Okay, well, I'll go ahead and give my traffic then. Tomorrow morning, our Steep Secondary Repair Association will have our monthly meeting tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. at the Freeport Public Library, second floor boardroom. I talked to George, NIWSQ, our club president. We're going to be having our elections for officers of the club tomorrow. The president, vice president, secretary general. So that's, again, we'll have our monthly meeting, the Steve Secondary Repair Association, tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. in the Freeport Public Library, second floor boardroom. We did not have a meeting last month because that was the day George got married. So, okay. One moment, please. Oh, I'll tell you, let's see if anybody just tuned in. We have any general check-ins for Friday Night Fun Day? Please call now.
KC9GCR. Here is KC9YI, Kilo Charlie 9 Yankee India checking in.
KC9YI, okay, Scott Monroe, got to check that. Hold on. KC9YI, okay, Scott, what's going on with you? I don't know if you have any plans for Mother's Day. I'm sure your mother has long since passed away, but that's what we're talking about. Ask everybody what your plans are for Mother's Day, whose mothers are fortunately still alive, and we're asking a question. Are you, and I know you don't get into CW much, but I'm going to be asking a question if we're going to have if anybody's interested in starting up a 40-meter CW net there. So, what's going on with you, Scott?
Oh, real good, Jim. Yeah, I don't usually do the local nets. I just like to operate CW. But anyway, that sounds interesting. 40 meters should have some pretty good propagation depending on what time of the day you're going to have it. Well, we are going to go with our friends. Our friend is taking care of her mother, and it's both of their birthdays, and she's having a little dinner over at their place, so we'll probably go to that. So that would be our Mother's Day thing, and I'm just printing out information on field day here, and we're going to have a meeting tomorrow at the library, and I was just kind of getting some of that together as to what we're going to have at the meeting. KC9GCR, this is KC9YI.
Okay, sounds good, Scott. So you would be interested in participating in a 40-meter CW session there? Right now, it was just brought up this past Tuesday on the Tuesday evening net. Larry K9 KZT brought that. We were just kind of wondering. I said nothing is set in stone yet. I'm just asking everybody what they thought about. So, yeah, are you in favor?
Well, yeah, if people are interested in it, I wouldn't probably be checking in because I just like to operate CW. Just get on the air when I can, and as far as a commitment to get on at a certain time and stuff, I usually get on 40 meters every Monday night with my Drake 2C receiver and my Drake 2NT transmitter, and see what I can work. That's a old novice station. It does operate CW. I put my MFJ electronic keyer with it, and kind of fun. A lot of vintage stations are on the air that night. It was kind of they had a thing called Novice Roundup Night, and so that's usually what I do. I don't usually, formally check into a net.
Okay, sounds good, Scott. Well, thanks for your input. I'm going to see how many people actually participating in this survey I'm doing. So, okay, sounds good. Well, Scott, hey, thanks for checking in. You have a good evening, and I know you'll be having your meeting tomorrow, and we'll be having our monthly meeting tomorrow also. So, thanks, 70. Thanks for checking in. We'll catch you on the Sunday night net there.
Yeah, real good, Jim. Yeah, we'll listen in here a little bit. Like I say, I'm just collecting, trying to get ready for the meeting tomorrow and have some information, see whether how much field day activities we're planning on doing. We're kind of thinking right now of at least some of us going to Liberty Pole Park up by Brooklyn, and just setting up some stuff if it works out on Saturday afternoon and have some fun. So anyway, that's the story here. KC9GCR, this is KC9YI.
Okay, Scott, sounds good. Thanks for checking. You have a good weekend. We'll catch you on the Green County net this coming Sunday night. All right, do we have any more stations who would like to check in this time? Please go now. Okay, like I said, the Rah-Rah meeting is currently underway. They're talking about the D-Star. That's Icon's digital mode. So, okay. That's like the ACE System Fusion is the ACE's digital mode. Okay. Let's go ahead. I'll go ahead and finish with my traffic here. Weekly for Friday morning breakfast. We eat every Friday morning from 7:30 a.m. until about 9 a.m. We order breakfast at 8 a.m. It's an informal gathering of ham folks. No affiliations necessary. Good food and good company. Everyone is welcome to attend. It's held at the Spring Garden Family Restaurant, 4820 North 2nd Street, Loves Park, Illinois, 61111. So, you usually get a good turnout there. I don't know how many were there today. Okay, the monthly Saturday morning breakfast, the Greater Boyd Am Radio Club, or G-Bark, meets monthly on the second Saturday of the month at 8 a.m. That's me. They'll be meeting tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. at Denny's Restaurant, Flying J Truck Stop, Illinois 75 and I-9039. All are welcome to join the group for food and lots of hand talk. And I believe they have a fox hunt on the during the warm weather months. They have a fox hunt. So let me reset. Once again, Greater Boyd Am Radio Club will have their monthly breakfast. Denny's Restaurant at tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. Denny's Restaurant, Flying J Truck Stop, Illinois 75 and I-9039. All are welcome to join the group for food and lots of hand talk. The bi-monthly Saturday morning breakfast is put on by the Rock River Valley GMRS Breakfast Club. They meet on the first and third Saturdays of each month at 9 a.m. at Mr. C's Family Restaurant, 4309 West State Street, Rockford, Illinois, 61102. Sure, the GMRS crowd will definitely have a good turnout for that one. Okay, do we have any more stations? We'll have to check in the Friday Night Fun Net. Please call now.
CC9 GCR. This is Alpha Kilo 9 Foxtrot. David, Mobile, and Zanesville tonight. No traffic, short time.
AK9F, good evening, Dave. I haven't heard you in a while. So, what are your plans for Mother's Day? Are you doing anything special for her?
No plans for this weekend. No, my mother's been dead for several years now, so and grandparents are all deceased, so don't have any local relatives anymore. Over.
I'm sorry to hear that, Jim. My mother passed away in the early morning hours of New Year's Day, January 1st, 2001. A massive heart attack. Okay, still miss her, that's for sure. Okay. I don't know if you work CW or not, but I'm asking doing a survey. Are you in favor of having a 40-meter CW session or net, or what do you say? AK9F, Skates on GCR, are you still there, Dave? Okay, well, I'm going. Dave, thanks for checking in. Saturday, have a good evening. Do we have any more stations who would like to check in the Friday Night Fun at this time? Okay, let's go ahead and let's do the Friday Night Fun at Tech Corner. Are you having a problem with your power supply or amplifier? What kind of an antenna do you want to put up on your tower? What kind of radio do you want to buy? Base, mobile, hall mode, APRS, DMR, FT8, GMRS. If you have any technical questions, please feel free to bring them before the net. We'll do our best to answer them for you. Anybody have any tech questions I'd like to bring before the net? Well, no technical questions. We'll go ahead with the Friday Night Fun Net contest / DX corner. Did anybody make any DX contacts? So if anybody made, I can't even talk. Did anybody make any DX contacts? If so, let's hear about them. Case on GCR, come on back. Okay, here's the DX report, which I forgot to give last week. On April 26th, on the 14.248 megahertz, upper side band at 2047 hours. It was the Florida QSO party, November 4 Tango. He was giving me 6.0. That was my only DX contact. I haven't made any since. So anybody else have any make any DX contacts? Please go ahead. Okay. Let's see. Okay, well, let's go ahead with the swap net. All items to be bought, sold, or traded must be related to hobbies, brands, radio, or computers. All items to be bought, sold, or traded must be the property of and possession of the person who wants to get rid of stuff. The mentioned prices over the air, but the handling should take place either in person or over the telephone. Also, no commercial business of any kind is allowed. Does anybody have any swap net traffic they'd like to pass along? Okay, as per usual, I'll go ahead and give my swap net traffic. Well, actually, this is Richard, N9ZO swap net traffic. He has 1,000 feet of coax for sale. He's charging $1 a foot. When you give him a call, you might want to ask him about having connectors to put on each end of the coax there. You can contact Richard at area code 815-547-8686. It's area code 815-547-8686. It's similar to Almar 400, but it's not Almar 400. So if you want any coax, give Richard N9ZO a call. It's area code 815-547-8686. Are there any more stations you'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. This is Case on GCR with the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9AXD Repeat and Rockford, transmitting from Friday Night Fun Net Center in Freeport. Do we have any more stations I'd like to check in this time? Please call now. Okay, the rah-rah meeting is still underway, so I'm sure we'll probably get more check-ins later on. Let's see. Any more stations wish to check in, please call now. Oh, okay, I'm going to ask everybody if your prayers are requested. The daughter of Mel Welch, N9RPN, and is trustee of our 39 repeater here in Freeport, and his wife Dory, K9JLA, are on the way down in Texas. Their daughter, sad to say, is not doing very well. We don't know what the situation is, but it is not good. Please keep Mel and Dory in your thoughts and prayers, and please pray for a full and complete recovery for her daughter. Please let her get well soon. Please let her go home soon. Also, the niece of Reuben, KB9OLF in Cedarville, is not doing very well either. Please keep his family and his niece in your thoughts and prayers. Please pray for her full and complete recovery. Please let her get well soon, and please let her go home soon. Okay, any more stations would like to check the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. Also, the Mark, CE9COB, his aunt passed away a few days ago. I don't know when the funeral will be, but he's planning on going out to Colorado for that funeral, whenever that takes place. Please keep him in your thoughts and prayers, and please give his family in their thoughts and prayers. Definitely not so good news in the ham radio world tonight, but please keep Mel Welch's daughter, Reuben Dowman's and niece, and of course Marv's aunt and their family in their thoughts and prayers. Do we have any more stations that like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. This is K9GCR with the Friday Night Fun Net on the K9R, no. It's W9XD Repair and Rockford transfer for Friday Night Fun Net Center in Freeport. Are there the stations wishing to check in this time? Please call now. Well, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give the rundown of all the other nets we have in the area. At 10 p.m. tonight, if you're able to pick up 443.750 repeater in Chicago, or better yet, to switch over to Chad's 440.950 repeater in Janesville, you pick up the Chicago Night Watch net. That net runs 7 nights a week. Now, Fridays, they have a get-together at Fort Tugles in Chicago, so I don't know if that there'll even be a net. We'll just have to wait and see what happens. For the last 2 weeks, Friday nights, there has not been any kind of a net at all, so we'll just see what happens. Don't forget the Saturday evening ride net tomorrow evening at 8 p.m. on this repeater. I don't know who net control will be, but tune in tomorrow and find out. Okay. The Big Thunder Amps Radio Club net meets on the Sunday evenings at 7 p.m. on the 147.375 repeater in Belvedere. The Greene County Aries Races net, you just heard Scott K9YI check in a few minutes ago. The Greene County Aries Races net is held every Sunday evening at 7:30 p.m. on the 145.110 repeater in Monroe. Scott KC9YI is net control. Let's say it's a combination Aries slash Rag2 net. I think that net went for about an hour and a half to 2 hours this past Sunday, but it's a good net though. Monday evenings, you got the Monday Night Rah Info net at 7 p.m. on this repeater. I did the net last week, and I think it'll be K9YI will be the net control this coming Monday. Yeah, I was net control for this past Monday's net. I have a total of 5 check-ins, so, okay, so Larry will be doing the net this coming Monday at the 7 p.m. Also, the Lee County Aries Raisies group holds its Monday evening net at 8 p.m. on the 146.970 repeater in Dixon, PL 82.5 minus offset. I just want to pass word along. Al, K89EPG is doing fine. He's still at the rehab center. They think they'll may be able to send him home in about 1 to 2 weeks. So we'll just see what happens. Okay, the Kishwaukee Ham Radio Company meets every Monday evening at 8:30 p.m. on the 146.730 repeater in DeKalb. Tuesday evenings at 7 p.m. on this repeater, you have the Tuesday evening net. Then let's see. And I want to mention this. I want to mention this right now. The Rock County Public Service net has been suspended for the summer months. They're taking a hiatus. They will not be back on the air until around sometime after Labor Day. Again, the Rock County Public Service net, which meets on Tuesday evenings at 7:30 p.m. on the 145.450 repeater in Janesville, has been suspended until Labor Day. They're taking a hiatus. They do that every year. I forgot to mention that. Okay, 8:30 p.m. on Tuesdays on the 147.165 repeater. The Ogle County Hamstead meets. They meet for about 5 minutes. As soon as they get done there, they switch over to 146.595 simplex for a brief simplex net. Afterwards, they'll go back to the repeater for the 9 o'clock Aries and Skywarn net. Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m., you got the Wednesday evening chat net. It's similar to the Saturday evening Rag2 net. Larry K9KCT did a great job with that. And, okay. And also at 7 p.m. here in Freeport on the 147.390 repeater, I do the Stevens County Aries net. Okay. Alright, let's see. Then at 8 p.m., well, just a minute, at 7:30 p.m., the Greater Beloit Ham Trado Club holds their Wednesday evening net on the 147.120 repeater in the Beloit. Then at 8 p.m., here in Freeport on the 147.390 repeater, we have the Wednesday evening swap net. Ruben, K9OLF, was net control. He was filling in for Mel, N9RPN, who was down in Texas, and along with his wife, Dora, K9GLA. Again, keep that family in your thoughts and prayers. Ruben did a great job. Alright, let's see. Okay, Thursday evenings, you got the, at 7 p.m. you have the Winnebago County Skywarn Training Net. Now, for those of you who may not have heard, that net is no longer being held on the 147.195 repeater. It is now being held on this repeater. I filled in for Joe, K9JPP, last night. I had a total of 7 check-ins. It was the decision of the Rah-Rah board that the Skywarn training and any Skywarn activity take place on this repeater. They will still use the 147.195 repeater as a backup repeater should that become necessary. Let's see. All right. And I think at 7 p.m. the DeKalb County Aries Group holds its weekly net on the 146.730 repeater in DeKalb. Okay, those of you on HF, don't forget the senile net, which meets every day, Monday through Friday, for 1,400, 1,500 hours Zulu, or 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. local time, on the 14.287 megahertz, 20 meters upper sideband with chunks. WD9BB as your net control operator. Okay, you're all caught up to date in your local nets. Support your local net control operators, your local nets, your local repeaters. If you're a member of any ham radio club, by all means support your local club. Now, do we have any more stations? I'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun net. Please go now.
Hey, Jimmy, WI9HF here in Janesville.
WI9HF, good evening, Chad. Slow turnout tonight. You're checking number 7. The in-person Rah-Rah monthly meeting is taking place. That's the reason for the slow turnout. What's going on with you?
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, we just got back from local fish fry here. With a friend of ours, we go with her once in a while. So we just sat there for a couple hours and just visited, which was nice. So, pretty good fish. Place is coming back up the way it used to be. Their food was kind of lousy for a few months, but I think people were complaining and it came back. It just got new owners last October, so it's coming back up. And we decided to check into this net because the 6.91 net over there, if you don't check in with the exact protocol as the club president wants it to happen, you get a phone call and you get chewed out. So you'd rather check in here. Go ahead.
I wouldn't even check in that anymore if that's the way they're going to be.
Yeah, no kidding. Well, it's a pink hamster's net, and she likes doing that, which is cool. I don't know how many times I got chewed out first time I put some traffic on the net, public service net. I put something about the repeater, and I promptly got a phone call. We don't do that on here. Well, I just did, so, you know, I don't like being called out on every little thing. So anyway, that's not what I was checking in about. But yeah, it was a pretty good day. It's supposed to be 70 here tomorrow. So anyway, that's about what's going on here. Nothing huge.
Okay, sounds good. Now, yeah, your mother passed away. I was asking everybody, what are they going to do? About Mother's Day? You may have any plans or anything like that, but well, I was just asking everybody, those whose mothers, fortunately, are still alive. That's what they're going to be doing. Well, of course, I'll have to wait till everybody gets done at the Rah-Rah meeting. I'm sure I'll get more check-ins, but right now it is just as slow can be here.
Yeah, seems like it. But yeah, I mean, we were going to go, I mean, not this weekend, but next Saturday. Our niece has a ice skating thing at the what's that new Woodman Center here in town, and they were going to celebrate Mother's Day that weekend, which kind of makes sense. But we called and talked to Erica's mom and talked to her dad, and her dad was like all for coming up this weekend. He likes coming over here. Mom's like, no, we're not going to do that because it's too much driving and this and that. So I don't know. that's family dynamics is a weird thing sometimes. And we want to host Father's Day because we bought the house that's big enough to host people, nice backyard. So her mom's always like, well, I don't know if that's going to work out, just because she doesn't want to come here. So, but we're going to try and host Father's Day here anyway. But yeah, nothing for Mother's Day, really, since Erica technically isn't a mother, other than a cat mom. But I guess that counts.
Yeah, you're gonna be a busy man, that's for sure. Okay. Now, I don't know if you do CW or not, but I'm asking a question. There are a couple of fans who want to get a 40-meter net, CW net started. What do you think of the idea? Are you in favor, or what do you say?
You know what, Jimmy? I'm in favor of anything that encourages participation in ham radio. I know CW, but I don't think I'm good enough to be part of the CW net. But hey, you know, like I say, if it encourages people to learn something new and get involved in ham radio, I'm all for it.
Okay, sounds good, sounds good. You know what? In the survey, in the SCOM, I actually put down your Erica's call sign, K9DYN. At least I remembered it. And I got your call written down, too.
See, I told you you'd get it, Jimmy. I had faith in you. But anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Otherwise, someone's going to grab the mic out of my hand.
Okay, sounds good, sounds good. I'll put her down as a check-in. Okay. Chad, sounds good. After I get done with the net, I'll switch to your repeater. Hey, why don't you, I'll give you the honor of mentioning your net. Why'd you do that before you go?
Hang on, Jimmy. I'm just going to say hello, KE9DYN, make this legal. Not an honorary check-in, but an actual, and then I'll pass it back to WI9HF.
Okay. You copied her, Jimmy? Make sure she came through.
She's checked in. Now go ahead and talk about your net.
Okay. All right, well, Thursday evening at 8 p.m. Central, obviously, on the 440.950 mid-Janesville, and then Madison has one on 443.775. Phone's going to be shutting up. And then Portage has 144.2.925, and all linked together. So if you're in Portage area, Janesville, or Madison, you can check into the Badger Prairie Roundtable Net Thursdays at 8 p.m. You get consistently about 10 check-ins. I'd like to get some more on that. So if anyone can reach the repeater directly, that's great. Otherwise, there's Echolink, node 622925, and All-Star 66090 if you can't reach the repeater directly. Those two are other options. And like I say, we do play a Newsline for those who don't get it on the Freeport net on Wednesday. So that's what that is, Jimmy and everyone. And also we have Monday night at 8 o'clock, we host the Wisconsin Amateur Radio Club net, 8 o'clock p.m. That's from Germantown. And Monday through Friday at 11 a.m., and I think this would be really cool, is the Handy Ham Daily Net. Every weekday, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. till the repeater disconnects automatically at 12:15. So if anyone is around, available, not working, on break, lunch break, whatever, you want to check into a new net, I'd love to have you. And then Wednesday night at 7 p.m., again Central, same net, same node numbers and everything, is the Handy Ham Trivia Net. And they have a good trivia question every week. This last week was, what for CW call sign, wait for CW, which call sign was longer? So it was kind of interesting. I can never get these questions right. Maybe once I got one right. But that's Wednesday at 8 p.m. And then 7 days a week, well, pretty much, is the Night Watch net from Chicago. That's on there too, at 10 p.m. Central. So a lot of nets, a lot of things going on. And and otherwise it's open for local use. Feel free to use it. That's what it's there for. So back to net there, Jimmy, to the I9HF.
Okay, Chad, thanks for giving us all the information about those other nets there. I'm not able to check it and listen to some of those other nets because at the same time we have other nets going on around here. So, okay, sounds good. That weather radio you sent me worked good. I listened at 12 noon this past Wednesday. I did they did have the tone alarm test. I did turn the radio on just before that. So next Wednesday I'll leave it on. We'll just see what happens. But thank you very much. The signal from Janesville is really beautiful.
Good. I'm happy to hear that. If I can help someone out, give them something that's going to work good for them, provide information, that's great. So happy to do it, buddy.
You're welcome, Chad. Okay. Have a good day evening, and same goes to Erica. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. We'll definitely talk to you down the line.
All right, Jimmy, you bet. Thanks for all you do for ham radio. We appreciate it. Back to net, WI9HF Janesville.
Welcome, Chad. Thanks for checking in. Any more stations wishing to check in the Friday Night Fun Net this time? You're coming home with your Friday night fish fry, steak fry, grocery shopper on the show. If you just turned your radio on, or you've been copying the mail for the last 46 minutes, this is your chance to check in the Friday Night Fun Net from everywhere in the region. What's out traffic? Please call KSUN GCR. Okay, this is a homemade radio nut joke courtesy of Bob. He was W9RMH, but he's now in for WGN. You know you're a radio nut when you set your alarm clock when you go to bed at night, and in the morning it wakes you up in CW. You have a homemade radio nut joke you want to pass along, give me a call either on the radio or on the Friday Night Fun Net hotline. Area code 815-232-FN, FN 2323636. Local Freeport number. The homemade radio nut jokes are better than the 30 original ones anyway. Okay, do we have any more stations who'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net this time? Please call now. Okay, well, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We'll just take a standby. Sure that rah-rah meeting is still going on. I'm sure we'll probably get some check-ins, but we'll just take a pause. If anybody wants to write to, or we'll do that, or we'll just take a pause to see if we get any more check-ins. But it's a slow net tonight because of the rah-rah meeting. We'll just stand by. We'll keep going until at least after 10 o'clock. So this is KSUN Strat's Friday Night Fun Net. We will be clear. We'll be monitoring. We'll be standing by for any check-in. K9MAP, Kerry, if you're listening, I'm awful sorry. I apologize for the dead air, but I I don't know what else to do. We'll just stand by for check-ins. We'll just, well, it won't be quiet for long. I'll break in every couple minutes, see if we get any check-ins. Case on G-Share, we'll be moderating.
KC9GCR, W9JTC Mobile.
W9JTC Mobile, Case on G-Share. Hello, James.
Good evening, Jimmy. Yep, the rah-rah meeting's over with. I think some are going to the second meeting over at Jerry's. I'm on my way home. I just happened to be listening along and heard you needed some check-in, sir. Had a decent net tonight. Had a nice presentation on Pi-Star. It's basically a hotspot for digital modes for ham radio. Keith did a wonderful job tonight on that. Other than that, just enjoying this beautiful weather. It's beautiful outside. Starry skies out, and the radio one says it's 63 degrees, so can't complain. Anyway, back to you, sir. W9JTC Mobile.
Okay, Jamie, sounds good, sounds good. Hey, I'm doing a survey here. There was discussion on the Tuesday night net with Larry, K9KCT. They were talking about maybe starting up a CW Morse code practice or a session or a net. I got 3 check-ins so far in favor. What do you say?
Well, you know, if somebody's really interested in learning CW, that's terrific. You know, I don't know. I've tried several times, and I just don't have the ear for it. Maybe when I can dedicate more time to it, maybe I will. But yeah, I'm all for it. I think if he gets enough interest in it, absolutely. You gotta support all the facets of ham radio that we can.
Okay, sounds good. I had 4 in favor, nobody against. So that, okay, Jamie says sounds good.
Okay, Jimmy, well, you have yourself a wonderful net and great evening, sir. I'm going to pay attention to the road here and have a pleasant evening. W9JTC Mobile.
That's right, Jamie. You too. Drive safely. We'll talk to you down the hall. K-Sign G-Shar will be clear, and this is the Friday Night Fun Net. Do we have any more stations with to check in? Please call now. Okay, I'll be standing by for more stations. Got the rah-rah meeting is just letting out. They're going to their second meeting now, so we'll just stand by and we'll see if we get any more check-ins. This is K-Sign G-Shar. This is the Friday Night Fun Net. We'll be standing by for any more check-ins.
This is AC9NW. I'm going to have to check out, Jim.
Hey, okay, go ahead. Thank you for checking in, Tom. What do you think? Are you in favor of starting up a CW net or on 40 meters? What do you say?
Sure, I'm all for that. I'm trying to learn. I know CW, but I'm awfully slow at it, and maybe that would help me get up to speed so I'd get enough confidence to try to work some stations. And I'm on the handheld tonight, so I don't know if you can hear me very well. I got caught by that tornado. It hit us and knocked down all the antennas and knocked down all our trees out of the ground except for one. And a 60-foot spruce tree landed on our house, and so we're just trying to get things put back together here. AC9NW.
This is K-Sign G-Shar, the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9AXT repeater Rockford transferring from Friday Night Fun Net Central and Freeport. The ID went off during your last transfer. Thank God you have your HD. But okay, I'll put you down as in favor. Thank you for checking in. You have a good evening, and we'll talk to you down the hall.
AC9NW clear.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of motorcycles went down and past my building here, loud mufflers and what have you. Whenever I think of the motorcycle, I always think of the late great Larry Kincannon, KB9RZC. George, our N9WSQ, our club president, affectionately called him an 83-year-old juvenile delinquent, because he was riding motorcycles even into his early 80s. This is a true story, too. Okay, any more stations wishing to check into Friday Night Fun Net, please call now. Okay, we'll be standing by for a few minutes. We'll be standing by for some more check-ins. This is K-Sign GCR. This is the Friday Night Fun Net. We'll be standing by.
KE9CZZ. I'll check in for you, Jimmy.
KE9CZZ. Okay, guys, got you checked in. What's going on with you?
Oh, just on the way home from the meeting, and it was a good meeting, and I thought I'd check in there. I heard that we're looking for some check-ins on my drive home there.
Okay, sounds good. I had completely forgot about that rah-rah meeting tonight. So I think, okay, another slow turnout. Hey, are you doing anything for Mother's Day? Well, maybe I should find it. Hopefully your mother is still alive. If you are, well, what do you plan on doing Sunday?
It's all good, Jimmy. No, my mother's passed on. But the boys gonna do a cookout for Mom, and I think we'll go out to the cemetery and put up her wreath. That we have a wreath that is for the whole summer and fall. I think we'll go out and put that up. And other than that, my wife's been working about 60 to 70 hours a week, so she just wants to have a quiet day. So that's what we're gonna do.
I don't blame you. That's the way to do it. Also, I'm asking another question. There was talk on the Tuesday evening net, some about the Larry K9 KZT, that thing about maybe starting up a 40-meter CW net or practice section. I'm doing a survey. What do you say? Are you in favor of it or not?
Well, let's put it this way. Put me in the I have no opinion column because I don't do CW. It's not my thing. It's not an interest of mine. So, I don't see where it would hurt anything. You can get a good group together, and it might be something fun for those that do CW. But as far as I'm concerned, it would have no effect on me. I don't participate in that activity.
Okay, I understand. Now, I don't hear, but I enjoy listening to the Monday and Tuesday evening nets that Larry puts on. Okay, guys, thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. Drive home safely, and we'll definitely talk to you down the log. Thanks for checking.
YBG.
Have a good night. I'll be listening for about another 10 minutes or so. JC9GCR, KE9CZZ, listening.
Okay, Salisbury's, guy. KB9YBG, good evening, Dave.
Yeah, I'm just getting ready to go to bed, so I just thought I'd check in.
Okay, sounds good. What do you think about that? Maybe Larry K9KCT. They're on the Tuesday evening net. They were talking about maybe starting up the 40-meter CW net or the practice session. Are you in favor of it? What do you say?
Yeah, I think that'd be pretty good for people interested. I'm kind of interested in it. I just gotta start before they start having the net. Start learning these letters by sound, and because I have a radio that can do it, so I might also try it. 89YBG, back to you.
Okay, Dale. I put you down as the yes column there. So far 6 are in favor. I've had nobody's been against it. So okay. Dale, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your weekend. We'll talk to you down the hall. Do we have any more stations who would like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net this time? Please call now. Okay, the rah-rah meeting is just getting out, so they'll be going to their second meeting at one of the restaurants here. So they'll be, we're going to stand by for some more check-ins there. So this is K9GCR. We'll be clearing. We'll be standing by. This net will be going on until at least after 10 o'clock. This is K9GCR will be clearing. This is K9GCR with the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9AXD Repeated Rock. We're transmitting for Friday Night Fun Net Central and Freeport. Do we have any more stations who'd like to check in this time? Please call now. This is K9GCR, the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9AXD Repeated Rock. We're transmitting from Friday Night Fun Net Central and Freeport. Do we have any more stations who wish to check in? Please call now. Okay, it's a slow net tonight, folks. I only have 11 check-ins. the rah-rah meeting just adjourned. So everybody's going to their for a second meeting at one of the restaurants in town. We're just going to stand by and see if we can pick up any more check-ins. This net will still be on the air here until at least after 10 o'clock. So this case on GCR will be clear. We'll be standing by for any more check-ins.
KD9 ZDD, anyone out there?
KD9 ZDD, case on GCR. I'm here, Mike. Go ahead.
Hello? How's it going?
Doing fine, Mike. What's going on with you?
Not much.
I gotta make sure I'm talking to the right station here. It's Kilo Bravo 9, Zulu, Delta.
King 9.
Repeat that, please.
Zebra, dog. This is my friend Gavin talking, and I'm Carson.
Okay, Carson, come on back with that call, please. I think I heard you earlier today. Come on back with that call, please.
King and dog, Niner, zebra, dog.
Okay, I had you confused. Okay, I had you confused on another hand. There's a ham named, he lives here in Stevens County over by Davis, named Mike. His call is Kilo Bravo 9, Zulu, Delta. That's why I got confused. Well, this is the Friday Night Fun Net. This net meets each every Friday evening at 8 p.m. on this repeater.
I talked to you before, I think a few weeks ago. Nice talking to you again, but I was just showing my friend Gavin here and having him try it out, so... what were you up to today, Jimmy?
Well, nothing much. I'm asking everybody, I have two questions. I'm asking everybody what are you going to be doing for your mother on Mother's Day? And I don't know if you do CW or not, but I'm doing a survey. If anybody's in favor of starting up a CW net on 40 meters.
So for Mother's Day, we're going out with my family to my grandparents' house. We're having a cookout, and I'm going to make a blueberry pie for that, and we'll have a lot of fun, play games, and spend time with family. And then I do know Morse code. I've been working on it with my other friend Dominic, but I don't have any radios that are on 40 meters yet. So, I'd be interested once I get on the air, but that's about it for me. And I'll hand it over to my friend Gavin here, and he'll kind of tell you about the same thing. For Mother's Day, I think I'm going to go to church, and then get my mom some flowers, and then hang out with her for the rest of the day, spend some time with family.
That's good. Gavin, what is your call? What is your call sign?
I'm using Clarkson's. I do not have a license yet.
Well, get to study it.
Will do.
Really enjoy this hobby. Okay, Gavin, thanks for talking. Hopefully when I talk to you again, you'll have your ticket.
Hopefully.
Now, we have our next VE testing session here in Freeport will take place on Saturday, June the 6th at 12:30 p.m. at the Freeport Public Library, second floor boardroom. If you think you're going to be able to take the test, you think you're ready, I'm just letting you know.
Thanks again, Jimmy. We'll catch you on the next Friday night fun net, and there's a net Saturday too, right?
USO, yes, that's correct. At 8 p.m. on this repeater, it's a Saturday evening Raichu net.
Copy that. All right, Jimmy. Well, have a good night. It's nice talking to you. This is King Dog Niner, Zebra Dog out.
7-3, Carson. Nice meeting you. Pleasure talking to you. Case on G Sharp, record 7-3. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Day. Okay, at this time, do we have any more stations who'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun Day? Please go now.
KC9G Sierra, W3GRZ, Whiskey 3 Golf Romeo Zulu, late check-in.
W3GRZ, it's K9G Sharp. Well, you're not late. We're in the second hour of the Friday Night Fun Day. We usually get done shortly after 10 o'clock. What's going on with you?
Well, hey, just got back from the rah-rah meeting. Sat down, thought I'd turn on the radio and catch the Friday Night Fun Day.
Okay, sounds good, sounds good. I got two questions. What are you going to be doing on Mother's Day? And I don't know if you do CW or not, but I'm asking everybody if they're are you in favor of starting up a CW net or a practice session on 40 meters?
Yeah, Mother's Day weekend. I am going to visit Grandma. My mother's coming out as well, so they're making a big old family event out of it. But yeah, as far as CW nets, that is definitely something I'd be interested in doing a bit more of. I typically stick around for the ones that come after the rah-rah meetings. I can't remember Monday or Tuesday, but yeah, we're the K9KZT does those. So yeah, absolutely, be interested in doing more of that.
Okay, you're number 7. I got 7 people, 7 amps in favor, nobody against. So that's going to be pretty good. Okay, I'm going to let you go. 7-3, have a good drive home safely. We'll definitely talk to you down the log. Thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. K9G Cheryl will be clear. 7-3. Okay, do we have any more stations? I'd like to check the Friday Night Fun Net this time. Please go now. Okay, we're going to be standing by here for any more, for any check-ins. The rah-rah meeting just adjourned. They're all going to their second meeting at one of the restaurants in Rockford. But we'll be standing by here to pick up any more check-ins. And this net will be closing down shortly after 10 p.m. This is K9G, sir. I'll be standing by. It's K9G Sharp, the Friday Night Fun Net. Any more stations wish to check in? Okay, once again, we'll be standby for any check-ins, and this net will be closing down shortly after 10 p.m. This is K9G Sharp. We'll be standing by. This is K-Sun-G Star with the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9AXC repeating Rockford, transferring from Friday Night Fun Net Central and Freeport. Do we have any more stations like to check in this time? Please call now. Well, we'll be standing by for to see if we can pick up any more check-ins. It was a slow net tonight due to the fact the rah-rah meeting was on the way. It just got done. So everybody's at their second meeting. We'll stand by to take more check-ins. We'll be closing down this net shortly after 10 p.m. This is K-Sun-G Star. We will stand by.
KC9GTR, this is KD9MAP.
KD9MAP, good evening, Kerry. What's going on with you?
This is KD9MAP. Thanks, Jimmy. Good evening, everybody. Well, I got the live stream running good, and I figured I'd head out and check in. So I'm at the top of the hill now. How's my signal tonight? It sure was awful last week.
Your signal's good here, Kerry. No problem that I can tell.
Okay, I listened to the playback from last week, and it seemed pretty weak. I'm not doing anything for Mother's Day. As a matter of fact, I didn't even know it's coming up. Thanks for reminding me. And the 40-meter thing, yeah, sure. If KZT starts it up and set the schedule, I'll be there. I promise to listen at the very least, and to if it's a two-way thing, I'd love to participate. I have a DX report for you if you want it. KD9MAP.
Okay, sounds good, Kerry. Well, let me get out my paperwork here, and I'll just we'll just get that ready here. Okay, hold on, be right with you. Okay, Kerry, K9MAP. Go ahead with your DX report.
Thank you, Jimmy. This was another good week, like last week. I made 174 contacts, 17 countries, no new countries this week. Didn't get any new grid squares this week. I got 11 new confirmed United States counties, so it was pretty big payoff in counties, and 8 POTAs for the week. There were four contacts that stood out. I'll go over them next. Brief reset. On 20 meters, I worked A71UN, and he's in Qatar. Also on 20 meters, I worked UN0GY. He's in Kazakhstan. And also on 20 meters, YB1AYO, and he's in Indonesia. And all 3 of those guys have confirmed, and I appreciate that very much. Brief reset. I also worked ER9V on 15 meters. He's in Moldova. He's the radio club in town there. So those are 4 countries that I've worked them before, but they don't pop up every week like some countries do. I mean, I work a candidate, you know, at least one Canada every week. I probably work one Brazil every week. Japan almost every week. But these are 4 countries that don't pop up quite so frequently. Thanks a lot, Jimmy. KD9MAP.
Okay, you're welcome, Kerry. Sounds good. There you go. Okay. I've had 8 stations said they are in favor of, you're number 8. They're in favor of starting up like a CW net or a practice session. No, I've had, no stations have said no. So it's 8-0 in favor.
Okay, well, I'll look forward to seeing if anything comes of that. You know, like I say, I promise I'll be there to listen at the very least. And I still haven't got my FT891 fired up for this year. I haven't got it set up for portable or anything. And that's the rig I used when I worked CW. So I still got to get the cobwebs cleaned out of that. And I got to get a new computer set up for controlling it because the old one went to heck. All right, back to you. On with the show. KD9MAP.
Okay, Kerry, thanks for taking it. Larry hasn't checked in yet. Of course, the rah-rah meeting, I'm assuming he's at the rah-rah meeting, or he's probably at their second meeting or something. But I'm sure he'll be on the Saturday evening ride tune that tomorrow, and I will definitely mention about the survey I did, so he'll be very pleased. Okay, Kerry, KSNG Sharp Recorder, and thank you for checking the Friday Night Fun Net. We'll be stand by for more check-ins. Thanks for that DX report. Okay, do we have any more stations who'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net this time? Please call now. Okay, well, I'll be standing by. We're going to keep going till at least after 10 o'clock. I'll be standing by for any more check-ins, so we'll just see what happens. KSNG Chart, stand by. This is KSNG Star with the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9XC Repair and Rock. We're transferring from Friday Night Fun Net Central in Freeport. Do we have any more stations you'd like to check in? Please call now. Okay, again, we'll be standing by for any further check-ins. Rah-rah meeting just got done. Everybody's at their restaurant for their second meeting. So we'll be standing by for any check-ins. So this net will be going at least until sometime after 10 o'clock. This case on GCR, we'll be standing by. This is case on GCR with the Friday Night Fun Net on the W90XD Repair in Rockford, transferring for Friday Night Fun Net Central and Freeport. Do we have any more stations who wish to check in? Please call now. Okay, this is a homemade radio nut joke from the late, great Scott Francis. He was, at the time you did it, he was KG9SF. They became AA9SF. Now he's a silent key. He passed away last year. But here we go. You know you're a radio nut when you have a dog that barks O-U-T in Morse code when he or she wants to go out instead of scratching on the door. If you have a homemade radio nuts you want to pass along, you give me a call on the Friday Night Fun Net hotline, or give me a call here on the radio. The homemade radio nut jokes are better than the 30 original ones anyway. Do we have any more stations I'd like to check in the Friday Night Fun then? Please go now. This is KSNG Star with the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9XG repeating Rockford, transferring from Friday Night Fun Net Central and Freeport. Do we have any more stations we should check in? Please go now. This is KSNG Star with the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9XG repeating Rockford, transferring from Friday Night Fun Net Central and here in Freeport. Do we have any more stations we should check in? Please go now. Okay, here's a homemade radio joke from the courtesy of Brad. He's gone through so many calls, and it's just pathetic. But I'll tell you what, he was A9G when we first started the Friday Night Fun Net back in 2008. Now he's AH2I. But at the time he did this, he was WW0 S. You'll know your radio nut when. Instead of buying your mother a box of chocolates for her on Mother's Day, you buy her a high-pass filter for her TV. If you have a homemade radio nut joke, give it to me over there. We'll give me a call on the Friday Night Fun Net hotline. They're better than the 30 original ones anyway. Any more stations wishing to check in the Friday Night Fun Net, please call KSNGCR. Okay, we'll be here for at least another 25 minutes or maybe longer yet. We'll stand by for some more check-ins. They're all at the second meeting. They're after the rah-rah meeting. So we'll stand by as soon as we get any more check-ins. This is KSNGCR. We stand by. This is KCNGCR with the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9AXD Repeater in Rockford, transmitting for Friday Night Fun Net Center in Freeport. Are there any more stations wishing to check in at this time? Please go now. This is KCNGCR with the Friday Night Fun Net. I just want to mention a week from this coming Sunday, May 17th, the they're going to be holding a swap meet and social. That will take place from 9 a.m. to 12 noon at the Indian Rest at Honolulu Forest Preserve. There's no BE testing session, no prizes, no drawings, no money, just everybody, just ham radio operators getting together, socializing, and get rid of stuff. Anybody wants more information may contact Larry, K9KCT, at L.lisle at USA.net. If anybody wants more information about this swap meet and social, I'm trying to see if I can get a ride over there next Sunday. Mark K9COB he's probably got some other stuff going on, so he won't be able to attend. But I'd like to get a ride over there again. Sunday, May 17th, from 9 a.m. to noon, the swap meet and social will take place at Indian Rest at the Honolulu Forest Preserve. That's where the Rah-Rah picnic was held last fall. If you want more information, contact Larry, K9KCT, at L.lisle at USA.net. After they get done with the swap meet and social, there's going to be an antenna building deal. Okay, do we have any stations like to check the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call Case on GCR. This is KCNGCR, the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9AXD Repeater in Rockford, transmitting for Friday Night Fun Net Central in Freeport. Do we have any more stations you want to check in? Please go on. This is K-Son GCR with the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9XD repair in Rockford. Do we have any more stations that'd like to check in this time? Please call now. This is K-Son GCR, the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9XD repair in Rockford, transferring for Friday Night Fun Net Central in Freeport. Do we have any more stations you want to check in? Please call now. This is K-San-G Shower with the Friday Night Fun Net on W9AXC, repeating Rockford, transmitting for Friday Night Fun Net Center in Freeport. Are there any more stations you'd like to check in this time? Please go on. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna give it another 5 or so minutes here, and rather than have Kerry K9 MAP keep the live stream going, I think I'll wait a few minutes after 10 o'clock before I proceed to close this down. So we'll just, I'll tell you what, we'll still be monitoring for any late check-ins. So this case on G-Shar, we'll keep the net going for a few more minutes yet to see any more check-ins. After 10 p.m., we'll just proceed to close it down. This case on G-Shar will be clear and stand by for any more check-ins. This is K-Son GCR with the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9AXD Repeater in Rockford, transmitting for Friday Night Fun Net Central in Freeport. It is now 10 p.m. curfew time. Parents, you know where your children are at. Lockdown, lockdown. Winnebago County Jail is now going into lockdown. Kerry K9 MAP, when he used to listen to the monitor the Winnebago County Jail frequencies on the scanner when they were on the VHF analog high band, every night 10 p.m. The corrections, the dispatch radios, all the corrections officers, lockdown, lockdown. Time to put the jail on lockdown for the night. Time to put the jailbirds in bed. Night-night, sleep tight, don't let the bed bugs bite. Do we have any more stations that like to check the Friday Night Fun Net? Please call now. Okay, I'd like to thank Ra for the use of the repeater. I think I'm going to go ahead and do my honorary check-ins now. Hold on. One of the best guys in the whole world. He doesn't check in every Friday night, but he listens every Friday night. Richard, N9ZO, Belvedere. Give him a call, area code 815-547-8686 if you're interested in any pieces of coax. Justin K9FPO, HC honorary check-in. K9FLO, Dean and Roscoe, honorary check-in. Okay. I got a K9N, got to put him down. K9N, HC honorary check-in. Okay, hold on. HC9 GO, Larry, and W9 YUM. Werner, HC honorary check-in. AH2I, Brad, the brains behind the Friday Night Fun Net, he's checked in. K9KGT, Larry, King of CW, HC, honorary check-in, so okay. This case on GCR, the Friday Night Fun Net on the W9AXD repeater in Rockford, transferring for Friday Night Fun Net Central here in Freeport. Do we have any stations you want checking? Please call now. Okay, I'm going to do my Steve County check. Notice this. N9RPN. Mel, the trustee of the 39 repeater, please keep him and the Dorsey K9JLA in your thoughts and prayers. Their daughter is not doing very well down in Texas. And let's see, let's put down the KB9 OLF Ruben, HC honorary check-in. His niece is not doing very well either, so keep her in your thoughts and prayers. Please let both of them get well. All right. W9MSL, wind here in Freeport, was about a few blocks west of me. His antenna got blown down during this recent storm. He has no HF whatsoever. Okay. K9 OBJ John McConnell, let's see, hold on. TB9ZDD, that's Mike in near Davis. I had him confused with another one. Kilo Delta 9 Zulu Delta Delta. Okay. All right. Who's my last one there? Okay. Brandon K9 LOA. Okay, now I'm going to run down the list of check-ins. My calls I had. Myself, K9 GCR, N9DLB, Dave here in Freeport, my own one and only early bird check-in. KC9QPL, now these are the stations that checked in during the night. KC9QPL, AC9NW, KC9YI, AK9F, WI9HF, KE9DYN, W9JTC, KE9CZZ, KD9YBG, KD9ZDD, W3GRZ, K9MAP. Okay, now these are my honorary check-ins. Let me reset. N9ZO, Richard, K9FEO, Justin, K9FLO, Dean, K9N, Kirk, H9GO, Larry, W9YUM, Verna, AH2I, Brad, K9KZT, Larry, K9RPN, Mel, KB9OLF, Ruben, W9MSL, Wynn, K9OBJ, John and McConnell, KB9ZDD, Mike, and last but certainly not least, K9LOA, Brandon. Oh, gee whiz, just a minute. I gotta check in Mark. Two more check-ins. K9COB Mark, honorary check-in, K9CNS Doug, honorary check-in. Total of 30 check-ins overall. Any more stations who would like to check in the Friday Night Fun Net, please call now. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, well, the final result of the survey we did, are you in favor of having a 40-meter CW code practice session or net? 8 stations said yes. There were no votes. It's a unanimous. K9YI, K9DYN, WI9HF, W9JTC, AC9 NW, K9YBG, W3GRZ, and KD9MAP. 8 stations checked in favor of 40 meters CW section. I'm sure we'll probably talk about this during the Saturday Ride Net tomorrow evening. Okay, I better put myself down. Okay, be sure you tell your mothers, your fathers, your sons and daughters, your brothers and sisters, and aunts and uncles, your nieces, your nephews, your neighbors, your in-laws, your neighbors, your grandparents, your neighbors across the street, down the street, next door. Be sure you tell your butcher, your baker, your candlestick baker. Be sure you tell the clerk behind the checkout counter in your grocery store. Be sure you tell the clerk behind the counter at your convenience store. Be sure you tell your waiters, your waitresses, and your bartenders at your friendly neighborhood bars, restaurants, taverns, or pubs. Be sure you tell your clerk behind the counter at your post office when you buy your stamps and mail letters or pick up your mail. Be sure you tell the clerk behind the counter at your local bank, your bank teller when you go and cash a check, withdraw money or put money in the bank. If you're going to rob it, forget it. Be sure you tell your used car dealer, your new car dealer. Be sure you tell the members of your local PTA or PTO, your priests, your ministers, your rabbis, your mullahs, your ayatollahs, or your imams, your probation officer, your parole officer, your divorce lawyer. Be sure you tell your boyfriends, your girlfriends, your ex-boyfriends, your ex-girlfriends, your husbands, your wives, your ex-husbands, your ex-wives, your ex-in-laws, of course, your old ladies about the Friday night fun net. The more check-ins, the better than that. Make sure you have valid FCC license. Sorry, folks, but we do not take check-ins from jailbirds, jammers, potty mouths, crackheads, dopeheads, potheads, telemarketers. If you sit in the clubhouse, clench your fist or take a knee when the U.S. national anthem is being played, we don't take your check-ins. If you don't back the blue, we don't take your check-ins. That's just plain old all there is to it. Okay. This is the last call for any stations who want to check in the Friday Night Fun Net from anywhere in the region. With throughout traffic, please call K9GCR. Last call for Ratchet Talk. Okay, this concludes the Friday Night Fun Net for Friday, May 8th, 2026, VE Day. That was the day that the Germany formally surrendered in World War II in Europe. Well, it was actually yesterday, May 7th, when the surrender terms were signed in the courthouse in the schoolhouse in Rains Ranch. General Eisenhower was there, so accept the surrender terms. VE Day. So Victory in Europe Day. This concludes the Friday Night Fun Net for Friday, May 8, 2026, with an unofficial count of 30 check-ins. I'm now going to close down this net and return the repair to the frequency of normal amperage use at 10:14 p.m. Central Daylight Time, 3 hours 14 minutes Zulu time, with an unofficial count of 30 check-ins. 7-3s, everybody. This is K9GCR. 7-3s to all, and to all a good night.
Thank you very much, Jimmy. W3GRZ clear.
You're welcome, and thank you for checking in. You have a good evening. I didn't figure this would be this low, but with I completely forgot about the rah-rah meeting. I really did. Okay, thanks for checking in. Talk to you later. K9GCR. Good night.